Hi, welcome to Fables with Francine. Today I'm gonna read you another story. The title is Goodnight Hibernators. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a little girl named Myra. Myra was a curious and adventurous child who loved nothing more than exploring the forest and discovering its hidden wonders. One day, as the autumn leaves began to fall and the chill of winter started to set in, Myra decided to go on a journey through the forest to tell the animals a bedtime story. She packed a bag with treats and set off early in the morning, eager to begin her adventure. As she walked deeper into the forest, Myra came across a cozy burrow belonging to a family of bears. She knocked on the entrance and a bear emerged. The bear was getting ready for its long winter sleep, and Myra could see the tiredness in its eyes. She sat down beside the bear and began to tell a story about a brave young bear who embarked on a journey to find the perfect honey tree. The bear listened attentively, and soon the words of the story lulled it to sleep. As she left, Myra promised to return and tell more stories when the bear wakes up in the spring. Next, Myra stumbled upon a cave deep in the heart of the forest. Inside, she found a colony of bats hanging upside down from the ceiling. The bats were also getting ready for their winter slumber, and Myra saw that they were looking drowsy too. She began to tell them a story about a group of bats who flew on a great adventure to find a new home. Myra wove a tale of friendship, teamwork, and the magic of the night sky. The bats listened with wide eyes, and soon they too drifted off to sleep, hanging peacefully from the cave ceiling. Continuing her journey, Myra came across a hollow log where a family of hedgehogs had made their home. The hedgehogs were getting ready to curl up into tight balls and hibernate for the winter. Myra sat down beside the log and began to tell a story about a family of hedgehogs who went on a journey to find the perfect pumpkin to eat. The hedgehogs listened with interest, and soon they were fast asleep, dreaming of pumpkins. As the sun began to set, Myra came upon a clearing where a group of squirrels were busy gathering acorns to store for the winter. The squirrels were bustling about, collecting as many acorns as they could before the snow started to fall. Myra sat down and began to tell a story about a clever squirrel who outsmarted a group of thieves to keep its acorns safe. The squirrels listened with admiration, and soon they too drifted off to sleep. Finally, as the last light of day faded from the sky, Myra reached the edge of the forest where a group of badgers had made their home. She knocked on the entrance of the badgers' den and was greeted by the warm welcome of the badgers. They were getting ready for the long winter ahead, so Myra sat down and began to tell a story about a group of badgers who worked together to survive a harsh winter. The badgers listened keenly, and soon they were fast asleep, dreaming of a warm and bountiful spring. With her mission complete, Myra made her way back to her village. She walked through the quiet streets and the cold winter air biting at her cheeks, and soon she reached her home. She opened the door and was greeted by the warm and inviting atmosphere of her home. The fire was burning in the fireplace, casting a soft glow around the room. Myra couldn't help but feel a wave of fatigue wash over her as the warmth enveloped her. She knew the animals she had met on her journey would sleep soundly through the winter, safe in the knowledge that they had the stories to keep them company. With a contented sigh, she slipped off her coat and shoes and curled up in her bed. The comfort of her own bed and the peacefulness of the night soon lulled her to a deep and restful sleep. Her dreams filled with the adventures she had experienced in the forest. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching and listening. Hope you like this story and have a sleep well and good night.